Yo guys, what is up? Max in the Wonderlands video, and today we're going over an awesome damage interaction that only works on the Clawbringer. Now, the Clawbringer is one of 6 playable classes in Wonderlands, and in my tier list video, I ranked it as the lowest tiered class. Now, that's not to say that the Clawbringer is bad, it just felt like it struggled to keep up in damage with some of the other classes. Well, today I have an interaction for you that should help you out a ton if you're playing the Clawbringer. This is an interaction video. I will have a full build video with all of my gear and hero points and all that stuff out later. I just want to get some better gear, but I want to show you guys this interaction because it's helped me out a ton on Clawbringer. If you guys enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And with that, guys, let's get right into it. So the Clawbringer is genuinely a very versatile class. Its first 2 skills, Oath of Fire, is going to give you bonus fire damage, which works with like genuinely any class. And then Dragon Aura is one of the most versatile skills in the game because it just gives you plus 20% elemental damage. There isn't a single build in the entire game that wouldn't benefit from Dragon Aura, unless I guess you're using like kinetic weapons and like Jacob's pistols. But Dragon Aura is really nice. It's going to increase your elemental damage. And I've tried pairing the Clawbringer with the Spell Shot for like a Fire Mage build. That was super fun. I did it with the Stabomancer for like a Fire Dot build. That was super cool. I messed around with Greyborn. That was fun. I've messed around with Berserker. That was cool too. But for this interaction, we're actually going to be focusing on the skill Rebuke and a different class. Rebuke reads the Fate Maker gains increased damage reduction. Additionally, all damage dealt to allies is reflected to the attacker as lightning ability damage. Now, this skill says allies, but it actually works for you. So when we spec into this, whenever an enemy hits us, we are going to deal lightning ability damage. And that is the key to this interaction. So just going to show you guys that when this crab hits me, it's going to take lightning damage. I'm not wearing anything on my shield that would like give me lightning damage. It's just that this skill works for you and your allies. So everyone's going to be taking lightning ability damage whenever we get attacked. And that leads us to our next point. Let me get away from these crabs so they don't kill me. Oh. All right, so our synergy or interaction with this that I wanted to point out is now we're dealing lightning ability damage, and I actually just made a build on this, but if we spec into the Spore Warden, let me just spec a skill tree real quick so you can see how this is going to work. Let's grab some more gun damage, more movement speed, and then we can grab Wrath of Nature. Now, Wrath of Nature is one of the best skills in the entire game. Genuinely, whenever the Fate Maker deals ability damage to an enemy, the affected enemy takes increased damage from all sources for a duration. Now, normally, you would be using like Barrage with this, or you'd be using Play the Angles to ricochet ability damage to nearby enemies and rely on a crit plus the 35% chance. Well, as a Clawbringer, anytime an enemy attacks you from any distance, they take lightning ability damage. Doesn't matter how much lightning ability damage they take. It's probably going to be a little bit because this skill doesn't do that much damage. But every time someone shoots you or hits you or melees you or does anything to you, they get procced with Wrath of Nature to take a 108% damage increase. Then you can just shoot them and melt them instantly with just about any weapon because they have a 100% damage increase on them. Plus, you're getting bonus elemental damage, bonus fire damage, bonus elemental damage, and that's kind of how I've been playing the Clawbringer right now. Is Clawbringer Spore Warden, and you can go super tanky and just run around, and things will basically debuff themselves for you, which is awesome. So like you can spec all the way down. I will have a full Clawbringer build. I'm still like polishing it up. I want it to be like a very nice finished product for you guys. But like, for example, you can go play the angles and run around melting things with Spore Warden, basically. Now, if you're playing Clawbringer, you want to feel like a Clawbringer, and I know specking the Spore Warden capstone and capstoning Spore Warden doesn't really make you feel like a Clawbringer. It makes you feel like a Spore Warden with some Clawbringer interactions, and so that's what this next point is for. For those of you that want to do Clawbringer capstone, it's actually pretty solid given this interaction. Now, class mods still work the same way that they do in Borderlands 3, even though I do not have this skill unlocked, Wrath of Nature, because I went all the way down to Storm Smite. As you can see, when I go over to this skill, I need more points to unlock it, but its current effect is plus 54% damage increase. I am getting the bonus from this class mod, even though I do not have this point unlocked. I don't have it unlocked yet. So now I am getting plus 54% increased damage on any enemy that hits me. Any enemy after I get a kill or kill an enemy with melee damage, I'm going to proc fire and ability damage or lightning ability damage on these orbs. I'm also going to be proccing ability damage with Storm Smite, and everything that I do, everything that around me is just going to be taking 54% more damage. Now, we are on Chaos 20. I'm still working on the survivability part. Once again, I will have like a full Clawbringer build polished and out for you guys, but I just wanted to show you guys this because it's actually pretty fun and does pretty freaking good damage. I am using the liquid cooling, which is a pretty overpowered pistol, but I just wanted to show that the Clawbringer has some interactions and some cool things up your sleeve that if you're struggling on Clawbringer, there are options for you and there are some cool things that you can do with the Clawbringer to make it powerful. Guys, I hope this video, you found it helpful. Let's see if we can chuck our hammer and kill maybe a beef shroom. Close. That's the one thing with Storm Smite, is it's not great at hitting things. But as you can see, this is Chaos 20, and like we just insta melt things because everything around us is just going to be taking increased damage from all sources. So as a team character or as a solo character, this is going to be pretty nuts. That guy just took that fire orb and he's dead. Pretty cool. All right, guys, that is it for the video. I will catch y'all. That thing just got nuked. I will catch y'all in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.